Hello, everyone. On Twitter the other day, I posted, "Can the Genshin Impact space improve?" And we got a new idea discussing this topic. And I thought about it for 3 whole days. I've been playing some games on the side. Getting used to other games, see what I can think about. And I decided, this morning to check on the player base count for Genshin Impact. And from what I saw, 63.7 million players in the past 30 days. That's a lot of players. That's a lot of players. That's a lot of money too, right? And I realized, well, surely Honkai must have more, considering more updates, more features and everything for a game that's, same company. Only 21 million players, right? So Genshin gets less features for having a higher player base, and Honkai gets more features for having a lower player base. That made no sense to me. But then I realized, the topic that I was asking about on Twitter, it's not possible. Genshin can improve. Mainly because they don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want to improve a game that they believe is already good. And I understand that. I don't understand that. I'm a new content creator for the space. I've only been playing, Honkai Star Rail for like a couple of weeks, right? And for me to realize that it's still, I mean, 21 million players. That's a lot of people. Keep in mind, that's a lot of people. But then seeing this for a game that gets less features comparably to what Honkai gets every patch, I'm crying my eyes out here, people. And I've been seeing this new stuff for Withering Waves, and I really want to see where this goes because people developers have taken the criticism that people are getting from the beta test, and they's like, well, we'll scrap what we got and we'll redo what we did, and it looks amazing. I mean, phenomenal. But then I go back to the thing about Genshin Impact, and I'm just like, why? I mean, we're features, we're quality of life features, we're updates. Like, I'm confused. But then again, like I said, I keep telling myself that they just can't change. It's just not possible. It's really not, and I hate it. I really do because, like I said, Genshin is a good game. And then someone on my video was telling me Tecton is right. Now I'm new to the gacha space on the content creator side. Like I'm really new to it. I've only been posting videos for like a couple of days for the gacha side, and I started some of his content. And he's been doing this for like 3.5 years, and that blew my mind. I was like, what? 3.5 years and nothing's been changed or like drastically? That blew my mind. And I was like, well, surely, everyone else has been trying, and it's hard to find actual content creators that far back saying anything bad about the game because, everybody was praising, like, oh, it's so great, it's the best. I was saying, like, but why is he the only one saying this? Like, well, then I realized people were just toxic. And I didn't understand it until recently. I'm like, what? I'm so baffled by it, and I'm upset. I'm really upset about this because this is not how it should be. Genshin Impact should have better features for its humongous player base comparably to Honkai Star Rail, which again makes me so mad. Like I got from Genshin because of this, because they refused to do anything about their game, and the community was just so toxic. And I was just like, you know what, frick it, I'll just leave, and I did, and I feel so much better now. Now I haven't to worry about that game anymore. And again, I'm enjoying my time with Honkai Star Rail because again, all the features have been so amazing to mess around with, and you don't have that for Genshin Impact. You really don't. And like I said, so I'm excited for like new gacha games coming up because they have a good chance to beat or even kill Genshin. But at the same time, when you have a player base of over 63 million players, I don't know if you can kill Genshin because it's too big. It really is. It was too big, and they had the success over from COVID, so it's understandable. So unfortunately because of that, but again, I do have high hopes for Honkai Star Rail to do amazing and keep doing pushing good content. And again, I have high hopes for Withering Waves. I really do because I do believe that if Withering Waves comes out, we have two more competitors against Genshin Impact. We have Honkai Star Rail, and then we'll have Withering Waves, and hopefully Art Infields will come out maybe half of the year or towards the end, and that'll be another good game to play because I love Art Knights. I really do. So I digress, but there's that. But these are just my takes on it. These are literally just my takes because again, I hate the fact. I know I keep saying it, but I hate the fact that Kitchen has the player base of 63 million players. That's a lot of people, right? You know, But the game quality of life features compared to this, compared to the 21 million players for Honkai and their features for that game, I ask myself, why is that? It really bothers me. It should not be that way. Like, it really shouldn't. Like, I should be able to log in and Genshin Impact and have the same features, if not more, compared to Honkai Star Rail, because that's 40 million. That's 40 more million players than Honkai Star Rail. That's a lot of players, right? And again, I am whacking my head on this table right now, trying to figure out how it's gonna be better. But then I realize it just can't. It's impossible. So I'm gonna join the battle. I'm gonna join Tectone. I'm gonna join these other content creators and tell these people, hey, look, this game can be better, and it can be. It really can. It has so much potential. It really does. For a game this big, this popular, it has so much potential. So at the end of the day, it's up to the developers to decide what they want to do for the game. It's not my choice. It's not our choices, even though we spend the money on the game, right? That's the problem, right? We spend on the game and then yet nothing changes. That's the biggest problem. But I digress. But if you made it this far in the video, please subscribe, like, comment. It really does help out. I give you ideas. I really do. I interrupt every viewer. Well, I try to anyway. So again, I appreciate it. Catch me on Twitch. I do go live like every hour or so. I try to. But other than that, I appreciate you listening to my thoughts. Again, chill, and I hope you have a good day.